Hey there, pet parents. Ever caught your furry friend giving you those sad puppy eyes and wondered if you accidentally stomped all over their feelings? Grab your treats and get comfy, because we're about to spill the tea on some totally common things we humans do that make our dogs feel like they got left on red. You might think you're being the best pet parent ever, but trust me, some of your daily habits could be giving your pup all the wrong vibes. And let's be real, nobody wants to be that person who makes their dog feel like they just watched the end of Marley and Me on repeat. First up on our oopsie list, ignoring their morning greetings. Your dog's been dreaming about your face all night long, waiting to give you the world's most enthusiastic good morning. And what do? Grab your phone and start scrolling through Instagram. Talk about a mood killer. Your pup's been practicing their tail wags all night for this moment, and you're more interested in looking at cat memes. The betrayal. The phone obsession. Speaking of phones, let's talk about how our screen addiction is basically turning us into the worst reality show contestants ever. You know, the ones who are not here to make friends. When your dog brings you their favorite slobbery ball and you're too busy texting, you're basically telling them, sorry, this TikTok dance is more important than your existence. Ouch, right? The bad dog label. Here's a real heartbreaker. Calling your dog a bad dog when they're just being, well, a dog. Imagine being called bad just for being excited about the mailman, who might be secretly carrying treats, you never know. Your pup doesn't understand why their natural instincts to protect you from the scary vacuum cleaner or their deep passion for redesigning your garden landscape makes them the villain in your story. The false promises. Want to go for a walk? Continues watching Netflix for another hour. Talk about trust issues. Every time you say those magical WORDs without following through, your dog dies a little inside. They've already mentally packed their invisible backpack with all their favorite smells to collect. And there you are, breaking their heart one false promise at a time. It's like being stood up on a date, but worse because they can't even text their friends about it. The rushed potty breaks. Oh boy, this one's a real mood killer. Your dog has carefully selected the perfect spot to do their business. You know, checking the wind direction, ground texture, alignment of the stars, and you're there tapping your foot like an impatient teacher. Hurry up, you say, while they're trying to write their daily P-mail to the neighborhood dogs. Some things just can't be rushed, Karen. The forced socializing. Let's get real. Not every dog wants to be the life of the party at the dog park. Forcing your introverted pup to make friends with every dog they meet is like your mom trying to set you up with the neighbor's kid. Sometimes they just want to be the mysterious lone wolf who watches from afar. When you force your dog into uncomfortable social situations, they're probably thinking, really, human? I just wanted to sniff some trees in peace. The mixed signals. One day you're laughing when they bark at the squirrel in the yard. The next day you're scolding them for the exact same thing. Make up your mind, human. Your dog is sitting there thinking, so, is the squirrel our arch nemesis or not? I need answers. This confusing behavior is like having a boss who keeps changing the dress code. Nobody knows what's right anymore. The inconsistent rules. Speaking of confusion, let's talk about your no dogs on the couch rule that magically disappears when you're feeling lonely or watching a scary movie. Sure, your dog loves those special couch moments, but the back and forth is giving them emotional whiplash. One minute they're the chosen one, allowed on the sacred cushions. The next they're being shooed away like they're wearing muddy shoes at a carpet store. The mealtime deception. Here it comes. The biggest emotional crusher of all. Picture this. You're eating a delicious sandwich, making all those noises, while your dog watches with hope in their eyes. You pretend you don't see them, or worse, you look them in the eye and say, this is people food, while taking another bite. Talk about cold-hearted. Your dog is probably thinking, but, I'm a good people. I've been practicing my human sitting all week. The mirror mockery. Ever laughed at your dog when they barked at their own reflection or got spooked by their shadow? Not cool, human. From their perspective, they're trying to protect you from this mysterious other dog that keeps showing up in the weird window on the wall. And there you are, laughing at their noble efforts. It's like someone laughing at you when you jump at a horror movie jump scare. Totally uncalled for. How to be your dog's emotional support, human. Listen up, fellow pet parents. Now that we've exposed all these heartbreaking habits, let's turn that guilt into action. Here's how to make your dog feel like the VIP. Very important pup. They truly are. Make those morning greetings count. Take 30 seconds to give them proper attention. Yes, TikTok can wait. Set aside dedicated, phone-free playtime. Your dog doesn't care about your Instagram followers. They just want to be your #1 follower in real life. Replace bad dog with redirections. Instead of scolding, show them what they should do. Positive reinforcement for the win. Only promise walks when you're ready to go. Their little hearts can't take any more broken promises. Let them take their time during potty breaks. Everyone deserves a peaceful bathroom moment. Respect their social preferences. Some dogs are introverts, and that's totally fine. Keep rules consistent. If the couch is a no-go zone, stick to it. Or just give in and accept your fate as a furniture-sharing human. Include them in mealtime somehow, maybe with their own special treat when you eat. Never mock their protective instincts, even if that other dog in the mirror isn't real. Make bath time fun with lots of treats and praise. Remember, your dog thinks you're the most amazing human in the universe, even after all these emotional crimes. The least we can do is try to live up to their expectations. They forgive us faster than we forgive ourselves for watching an entire series in one sitting, so it's never too late to start being the human they deserve. Did this list make you feel guilty? Drop a comment below sharing your oops moments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more pawsome content about understanding your four-legged friend better. And remember, your dog's emotional well-being is just as important as their physical health. After all, a happy dog means a happy home, and isn't that what we all want? Now go give your fur baby a hug and promise to do better. Just make sure to keep this promise.